Yeah. Oh, you know what? I gotta go, okay? Bye-bye.
Is he here yet?
No.
What about Mother?
Oh, she's in Clarke's office in Macy. She looks terrible.
She had a horrible night. I guess Clarke came over and really did a number on her.
Oh, did he sign the contract?
Oh, yeah, he signed it all right. He now owns 51% of the company.
Macy, what are we gonna do about this? How are we gonna live with it?
I don't know, darling. But it's Mother I'm really worried about. I mean, yes, she's strong, but there's only so much she can take. I'm just so afraid that this is just gonna send her right over the edge. And if he does that to her...
You're so cruel, Saul. It was worse than cruel. He didn't even seem to be human. The way he stood there, so cold, rejecting that little baby, his own flesh and blood. Saul, oh my God. If you could have heard the things he said to me.
You never should have been alone last night.
I know. I didn't get much sleep. I sat up all night looking at the baby, wondering about his future, wondering what I'll say to him when he asks me about his father. What am I going to say to him?
If I see that man today...
Stop, Saul. No. No. We need him. No matter what he is. We still need Clarke Garrison because without him, this company simply does not exist.
Then I have to ask you something, Sally. Is it worth it? Is it honestly worth the loss of your dignity? When does the time come to say stop? Enough. I say you've reached that point.
I brought you something.
You sure did.
Something besides myself.
Well, I'm not interested.
It's a present.
That's sweet.
I want you to put it on your desk at work.
To remind me of you?
No, to remind you of the softer, gentler Clarke Garrison. You got the job, Clarke. You control the company. Now it's time for you to be a benevolent leader.
Honey, that's not the way corporate America works. Yes.
It's me, Clarke. Sally.
Sally. Okay, let's get this straight. I don't want you to call me here at home.
I just needed to know what time you were planning to come into the office today. I have some meetings scheduled.
We'll cancel them. Wait for me.
All right, I suppose I could let Saul stand in for me.
Oh, yes. I want you to fire Saul. I want him out of the building by the time I get there, and I mean it, Sally.
Clarke, I can't do that.
I'm calling the shots now, Sugar Lips. You either get rid of him, or I'll do it when I come in today. Either way, he's off the payroll. Right now.
Clarke, was that necessary?
He's dead wood. I don't want him, and I don't need him. Look, I gotta get in there.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Eric.
What's up?
Silk taffeta. It doesn't wrinkle and it doesn't water stain. And it's going to be ready for the holiday and the cruise showing.
Brooke, this is excellent. And you're telling me you're going to have this ready for the cruise and the holiday showing?
I may have velvet for you, too.
Fantastic. What does Ridge have to say about all this?
I haven't talked to him.
Not at all?
No, not at all.
So you're telling me he's not even aware that you decided not to go to Paris?
Well, I don't know what he does or does not know. And frankly, I don't care. I'm very busy with my work, and I'm trying to take care of myself and this little baby inside of me. I have a much healthier focus now, Eric. And incidentally, you and Eric Jr. are part of that focus.
We are.
Yes. He's my son, and you're his father. And we need to relate as parents, Eric. I know I haven't made that easy on you. I'm cooking dinner tonight if you'd like to join us.
Dinner tonight?
Well, if you're busy.
I do have plans, actually. But I can change them.
Sally,
Don't say anything for a few minutes, Saul, will you, please? I gotta think about this.
Mom, what's going on?
Clarke just called.
What, he's not coming in?
Oh, he's coming in, all right.
Mom, what did he say to you?
He told me to fire Saul.
Bastard!
Well, if Saul goes, I go.
Darla, hold your horses, everybody. Sally, I know you don't want to fire me. You're not going to have to, because I'm going to resign.
No, Saul.
No, Macy, it's the only way. Clarke is in charge. He wants me out, so I'll go.
Saul, we are going to fight him on this all the way.
And what good is that gonna do you? And what good is it gonna do Spectra? Now, you can't run a business with people fighting. No. This is the best way, believe me. I'll go downstairs and I'll gather my things. Now, you give them hell, all of you. Sally, you've got a nice business here. And don't you give it up for anything or for anybody.
So, don't leave.
So is that a go for dinner tonight?
Yes, Brooke, it's a go.
Good. Eric Jr. will be very happy. He hasn't had dinner with us in a long time. I've got to get back to work.
Well, before you do, I want you to go up and tell Ridge about these fabrics.
I will, but not yet.
No, I want you to talk to Ridge right away. He has to know if these fabrics are going to be ready for the showing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. I didn't know you were here. That's all right, Sheila. Come on in. I have the new schedule for the fitness class. Thank you, but I think I'm going to be pretty busy the next couple of weeks.
Wait till you see what she's done.
Yes, I modified the belief formula.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Come here. You'll appreciate this. Sorry, Eric. This is shop talk. See, there's the bonding agent. It's quite a composition, isn't it? Look at that chain of polypeps.
It looks like it's held together by a hydrohelix.
It all intertwines.
Yeah, this must have taken you months.
10 to be exact. It's quite different from the original belief formula. And it's all on a computer. Which reminds me, I've got to make backups.
Now, before you do that, I want you to go up and tell Ridge about all this.
All right, I'll talk to Rich. Nag, nag, nag.
So, how long have you been with me and this company, huh?
Over 30 years?
30 years. And what, you think I'm gonna let you walk out on me just like that?
Sally, it's either that or fire me.
Yeah. Well, those seem to be the available options, all right?
What are you going to do, Mom?
Pretty pathetic situation, wouldn't you say? For a smart businesswoman to find herself in being forced to fire her best friend and most valuable employee. You want to know why? Because I opened my door last night and I let in a man who treated me worse than I've ever been treated in my life, who mocked me, insulted me, and humiliated me while I stood in front of him holding his own child in my arms. You see, he and I had just signed a piece of paper, an agreement, where I gave him complete control over my life, my family, my business. He didn't show any signs of kindness or compassion or even common decency. He just crushed me under his heels like I was dirt. And then he rejected his own child. He denied that boy any chance to have a father in his life. I was the one that opened the door and let that dangerous animal in. Now, how could I do that? How could I let it happen?
Ah, good. You gathered the troops. Save me the trouble. All right, people. There's going to be changes fast and furious over the next few days. First of all, Macy, I want you to take over for Saul.
In the cutting room.
That's right. And if you don't like it, you can follow him right out the door. Darla, we're going to hire a professional for your job.
Well, what do you think I am?
You're a professional, but I don't know what kind. Look, you're going to learn a trade. The sewing room for you, a whole new kind of sweatshop. And Saul, what are you still doing here? Take a hike. All right, people, let's get cracking. And that means you too, Sally.
First, I need to talk to you, Clarke.
All right, fine. Scram, everybody. Your former leader has some tears to shed.
You know, actually, it's pretty incredible everything that woman has been able to accomplish in 2 short years. I don't think there's another textile researcher that compares to Brooke anywhere else in the world.
That's quite a statement.
Yes, it is. She's so confident and thorough. She's earned my complete and total trust. I'm sorry. It's just that I'm so damned impressed with everything Brooke's done here.
Well, it is very impressive. Let's talk about it some more at dinner tonight.
Actually, Sheila, I'm going to have to take a rain check on dinner tonight. Something came up.
Business?
A meeting, yes.
Well, we'll just have to do it another time.
And so we will. I have to get back to work.
Yeah, so do I. You want to play games, Brooke? I can play games. Oh, you don't know. You don't even know what you're getting yourself into. So much for our belief formula now.
You have something to say?
Yes, I do.
So do I, and since I'm the boss, I'll talk first. Number one, this place is not to be known as Spectra Garrison. From now on, it's to be named Clarke Garrison Originals. I want the sign changed on the side of the building immediately. Capiche?
Sure. You want to rub my nose in it a little more, so you want me to change the company name on my own sign?
That's right. Number two, I want you to share Saul's old office with Macy.
Downstairs.
In the basement. Yeah, I don't want to see you. Keep yourself busy and out of my hair, all right?
Sure.
Good. That brings us to number 3.
Can't wait.
My image is not consistent with a marriage to someone like you. I want you to forget that that marriage ever took place. Do I make myself clear?
Very.
Good. And that brings me to the last one that I want to implement immediately. Right now, after you leave this office, I want you to go to your lawyer and begin proceedings to implement a name change.
Name change?
That's right.
Oh, whose name is going to change?
Your little brats.
My little brat.
I want nothing to do with the kid. Nothing. And I certainly don't want him named after me, so I want you to change his first and his last name. There is no law that says he has to be a Garrison. He's an embarrassment.
Your son is an embarrassment.
I don't have a son. I certainly don't have a son by you. It's not consistent with my image.
Is that one of the clauses in this contract?
Well, it's all right there in black and white that I control this joint, so when I want something done, it gets done. And I want you to forget that I ever fathered that snotty-nosed brat of yours. I don't even know he exists, all right? So next time when you refer to him... Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I'm just burning some trash that accumulated around here. I'm purging my life of you, my son's life, and my business. I am burning away every trace of you in my life, Mr. Garrison.
You can't do that. That's not gonna work.
Oh, won't it, really? It's working already. Do you feel the heat?
Just stop it, all right?
I'm burning my bridges, Clarke, just like you burned yours. Don't you see that? It's all over. It's finished. I feel nothing for you anymore.
Well, both you and I know that's not true.
Oh, no, don't try it. It's not gonna work, not anymore. Any love I had for you died yesterday. It all went up in smoke, just like that vile contract. It went poof. It went up in smoke. It's all over. The game's over. You're over.
We have a deal. You cannot back out.
You've been walking out on deals with me for years. You've been lying to me. You betrayed me. You deceived me. You denied me any chance of happiness in my marriage to you. And last night, you denied your own son. Huh? Who do you think you are? You think that we are an embarrassment to you. What are you, some kind of king, huh? Is that what you think you are? Well, maybe you are. Maybe you are a king. Yeah, right, you are. You are the king of thieves. You are the king of grifters. There he is, boys. Throw the bum out.
Wait, hey, put me down! Come on, you work for me! Huh? Put me down right now!
That's it, boys. Throw him out. Throw him out of the building. Come on.
Hey.
Get him out in the back. Get the garbage.
Damn it!
No,
Put me
hold on
down.
to that elevator.
You put me down right now. You hear me?
We are doing some house cleaning.
All right.
We're throwing them out.
Listen.
We're throwing them out. Out with the trash. Get in the elevator. Out with the rubbish. Oh, good riddance to bad rubbish. Love of my life. And I hope the next time I see your face, it'll be at your funeral.
You let me loose. Happy landing.
Say farewell to the king of thieves.
Hey, you haven't seen the last of Clarke Garrison.
He's down. Oh, I swear to you all, I'll never have him back. I swear I'll never have him back again.
Oh, those words are music to my ears.
Way to go, Sal.
But at least I was able to restore some of my dignity. I've restored a little shred of my dignity, right, Saul?
Right.
At least I did that, if nothing else.
That's great. Way to go, Sal.
If nothing else.
Did you see the little